The worst time of my life, 2 years, is when I was with a sociopath. It started off bumpy. I wasn't in a great place mentally or financially. He came in and made me feel better about everything. I learned quickly that we didn't share the same values, and I tried to break it off within 3 months. However, he would show up at my door, bring me gifts, and basically talked his way back to giving him a chance, which of course my DA did. It was fine for about a year. After that, everything spiraled. I learned a lot from this experience. I never experienced being with a narcissistic human before. He broke down my confidence to merely nothing. He lied, cheated, and treated me terribly. Manipulation, yelling, cussing, name-calling. He was controlling and isolated me. It took me 3 months to get my shit together and leave him. You have to plan your escape. It took me 2 years of therapy and lots of inner work for me to feel normal again. In these situations, you feel like you are dying without them because you're so used to the abuse cycle, which explains why it is so hard to leave. I never thought I'd be in this situation, which really shined a light on how we cannot judge someone based on these things. I'm very smart and good-looking, however, I didn't stick to my own boundaries. Hell, like if I even had any. Those days are long gone, but the trauma sticks with you and will come out randomly. For those that are in this situation, I pray that you find the strength to leave. Your life doesn't need to be like this. Hire a therapist and help yourself, as narcissists want you to serve them. Forget it and serve yourself. Save yourself. I'm proud to say that the journey has led to success, and it can for you as well. I make a lot more money, as he didn't let me work much and controlled every aspect of it. He acted like he wanted to help me as long as I didn't outshine him, which I knew I could, and he knew I would. I found an amazingly smart, kind, loving man after 2 years. I wasn't interested in love ever again. I was so sure that I was going to be single forever, and I was honestly okay with that. The experience has changed me forever. At first, it changed me in lots of negative ways: drinking, drugs, hanging out with the wrong peoples, not focusing on my own health and healing, but it's all part of the healing process. But I knew my time was coming. Now that I've taken time to heal, it's changed me in a lot of positive ways. I have strong boundaries. I'm not people-pleasing. I don't take offense to things or let someone get the best of me. I'm more successful than I've ever been. I have stronger relationships. I can identify these evil people without even speaking to them. It's made me hyper-vigilant to people's personalities. Thus, in turn, I think helps me a lot in business. It expanded my knowledge in psychology and dealing with these kinds of people. Narcissists are weak, and there is no better way to deal with them than understand human psychology, the way their brains work, and why they do what they do. You can control them when you understand these things because they need validation, which makes them weak to the point it's almost embarrassing. They are chaos and destroy everything around them. I share this in hopes that if you man or woman are in a situation like this, there is light at the end. You will go through a dark moment in time, but it will get better as long as you focus on you and your healing. Therapy helped me more than anything. Reading psychology books and articles helped me. You can leave. You can have a better life. You have to choose you. Pull up your big boy/girl boots and get to stepping. I believe in you because I did it myself. Just know when you leave, you have to block them from everything. In my experience, he tried to come back several times. He would show up at my door. You have to refrain from ever speaking with them again if you can. I highly recommend to leave them when they are away so that they can't convince you otherwise. They're dead to you. Act like they died, and that definitely helps you get over it faster.